What else? Hey, speaking of YouTube videos, PewDiePie released a controversial video this week. I know we don't often talk about PewDiePie, and I also know... Let me just get this out of the way. I know nobody here cares about PewDiePie.
Okay,
I know nobody in the chat likes him. I understand.
What?
I don't care about him. I don't particularly like him.
I don't know really what he does.
But there was a controversial statement he made explaining why he thinks YouTube is going to be unveiling a subscription service. I don't know if you've heard.
Well, they confirmed.
That's already
that's happening.
He said it was YouTube's response to everybody using Adblock, which I thought was kind of an interesting point to make. And what I found funny was this article on what was posted on Kotaku about it, and all the comments were people saying, "Fuck you." But yes, I do use Adblock. It was really funny because they were all agreeing with him, but saying, fuck you.
What? Yeah, because in his thing that he talked about, he said, yeah, look, I know the reality. People use Adblock. And frankly, I don't care if you do. If that's your thing, okay, go ahead and do it. He never, in his thing, says...
Don't use it.
Don't use it or whatever. And so, yeah, having all the comments be, fuck you! I use it! Yeah.
He was
just bringing it up.
He was like, a lot of people, there's a backlash to this subscription service. People don't want this subscription service, but really YouTube is trying to make money in light of the fact that ad revenue is not really working because so many people use Adblock.
Yeah.
And literally all this responses were like, no, you fucker. It's that I do use Adblock because I'm sick of ads. Right.
Right. Yep.
There it is.
Anyways, kind of funny response. And also, it reminded me of us, because I felt like our channel maybe was the kind of channel he was describing as people who would be affected by Adblock, which reminds me, unblock us on Adblock.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Mega64.
Hey, it does help us. I'm not...
Well,
I definitely dislike when there are people out on YouTube that are like fucking bounty hunters about it.
Yeah.
You are destroying me! You use Adblock, you've killed me! Whatever. But hey, it does...
I want to watch those videos.
It does help us.
These are the end of me.
Yeah.
That's how dog sounds.
Someone makes a point, and I am agreeing with them. Why pay for this service when Adblock is free for them now?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But it does...
Well, why pay for YouTube Red?
They have this thing. Why would you pay for YouTube Red at all? Because you're using Adblock right now. There's no ads, and it's free.
Because it's a streamlined removal service and it still like pays the creators.
Yeah, because you want to support
things.
You want to support content that you like, because if you like the videos that people are making, presumably you want them to continue making those videos. So you should give them some support.
Talking to a generation that downloads movies.
Yeah. Hey, I don't support everything out there on the internet, but I'm saying every little bit helps. And if you like us, just go ahead and unblock us on Adblock.
Sure. But but again, I thought the stuff that he said about it was good. I mean, it is a response to that stuff because they continued to see that happen. So yeah, they're going to have an option. Well, hey, that you can get that. Pay a few bucks, you get that. There's some exclusive content they're going to have. And
what I thought was so funny too was
it's there if you want to do it.
Maybe I was naive. I didn't realize 100% of the world's population uses Adblock, which now I think is basically true.
Yeah.
Other than us, do you
I actually don't.
I don't use it.
I don't use it
either.
Doesn't surprise me that you use it. I don't use it just because I don't want to get I'm paranoid. I think YouTube is going to see this IP address is registered to a partner and he's using Adblock and start doing stuff to our channel. That was my mindset at the time when I decided I'm not going to use Adblock.
Well, I've just seen how it affected our channel, so I just don't want to affect anyone else's channel that I like.
Yeah,
that's me.
I've never seen it to not also get rid of windows popping up on websites that I need.
Oh yeah,
like confusing other things like ordering airplane tickets or things that have things that I need to function properly in the browser that I use. I feel like all the Adblock programs will somehow fuck up other things that I want to have.
That is true. I think
I honestly, it's like it's typically a 30-second ad where I make fun of Geico and how fucking annoying their commercials are, and then it's over.
It's funny because
it's not that bad.
The one site that it tends to mess me up on are sites that are streaming services, and the biggest one I had a problem with was there's a Watch TCM app that you can get if you have cable.
Okay.
So just like how HBO Go was, you could put in a username and you'll watch TCM live, or you can use their archives. So I was trying to do that and it wouldn't work at all, and it was because
Yeah.
Adblock was on.
Yeah.
But there's there's no ads because you're already paying for the cable service.
Well, I honestly, and I have, I think I've said this in the past, but I honestly like the idea of I don't mind on the websites that I love paying a couple bucks to never see an ad and have it be and have it be legitimate and have it be whatever. I honestly think that's fine. And with YouTube, I sit through a ton of pre-rolls. So honestly, but if I pay a few bucks and like creators will get some of that, I think that's great. The problem is like there's a lot of question on how that's working, and like there's a 30-day trial, and they're not paying during that 30-day trial.
Like
so
Apple.
it's like.
We need Taylor Swift to step in and say, I'm not...
Who's the Taylor Swift of YouTube?
Well, it's
Who's going to be YouTube's Taylor Swift?
It is us.
Yeah.
It is us.
And we're going to say, you know what? Keep it free. Just keep it free. Keep it for the people.
Keep it free.
Keep it free.
Anyways, that's all I want to say. I didn't know how widespread Adblock was. I mean, I knew, but I guess I never realized. Like, everybody uses it, so that's why that subscription service is coming out.
I think a generation younger than us uses it. I know my parents don't know what the fuck it even is. I know, like, a lot of my friends like you, we don't use it, which maybe we're outliers.
Yeah, maybe I'll start